All right, so hi everyone. I just wanted to give you a little tutorial on how you can take the math ISAT practices that the state puts on their website and then put them into Skyward in such a way so that the kids can just go through, uh, take the multiple choice portion, and then that way you can go through and kind of assess them, prepare them, and even at the end I can show you a little way that you can see which questions were the most missed in your class. So here's kind of how you're going to do it. I've got Sarah's grade book sitting right here, so what I'm going to do is just go into my grade book, and I'm going to click on a math class. And then what I'm going to actually do is go into Other Access, and I'm going to go to Online Assignment Templates. The reason for this is you first have to copy a test from another teacher before you can assign it in your class. So I'm going to go to Online Assignment Templates. And then what I'm going to do actually here is make sure that the number of records says 1,000. We want to get all of the ones in here, otherwise it'll miss some of the tests that we have. So make this 1,000, click Apply Filter, and what's going to happen is it's going to take a little while to come up with all of these. In fact, I think for some reason we're having a little issue here. I'm going to just click that. All right, so actually what you're going to do when you get to this is you're going to click on Clone from Another Teacher. And then when that happens, and you want to make sure that that filter is up like at 1,000 or something like that, you're going to get a listing alphabetically of all the test names. Here's what I'm going to suggest you do. Click on Last Name, and then it will put all the tests in order of the last name alphabetically. Come down here to where it says Han. There's going to be a lot of my stuff and a lot of Kristen's stuff. But what you'll notice is all of these math ISAT practices are all in the same place. So because Sarah teaches 7th grade, I'm going to choose this one from 2011 as the one that we want to clone to her online assignment templates. So I've selected that one, and I'm going to click Clone Template. And what this will do is say, okay, so is there anything you want to change in here? That's certainly up to you. From what I understand, all of these kind of have are correct. I never randomize questions, and you're going to see why. It's because the PDF files that I have for the kids to take the questions from all are in order. So you need to leave this randomized questions unchecked. I always do this auto score. That way, as soon as the kid's done, you can see how they did. And then the show correct answers is simply when they have finished, they'll be able to see what they missed and what the correct answer was. Once you've gotten to this point, all you need to do is click Save and Back. And then now you'll notice, so this is Sarah's set of tests, and here's the one that she has in there. So then here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to the main screen, which puts us into Sarah's grade book for this period 1 math class. At this point, we're going to go to Assignments and Add Assignment. Now, to minimize the impact of this assignment on the student's actual grade, what I suggest is you leave the category as the smallest percentage. And then what you're going to do here is you're going to go into Options and say Copy from my online assignment template. You're just going to click on that one and say Clone to Assignment. And then this is where you're going to have some things to do here. So let's say that Sarah wants to do this on January 5th. She's just going to change the dates. And because this is practice, for my purposes, I've left this like all day. They could take it at any time during the day. But let's say you wanted to limit it to first period. What you do is you just go in here and change this to 8:30 a.m. to 9:10 a.m. Leave this randomized questions unchecked, and then at this point all you really need to do is click Save and Back. This will take you back to the assignment page. You need to put a description in here, and I just tend to put math, or I'll put in ISAT practice 2011, grade 7. The way to really minimize the impact then is this weight multiplier. I always put it at 0.01, and then that way this whole thing is only worth 0.04, or excuse me, 0.4 points. So there's very, very little impact that it will have on the student's actual grade. Okay, so you click Save and Back. And then now you can actually see this assignment. So then what will happen is when the kids when you want to have the kids actually go and take this, they'll log into Skyward. And then over on their left-hand side, when they log in, there will be something called Current Assignments. You'll have them click that, and then click on the Answer Questions tab. And that will just simply bring up this test. Now just to show you, the test looks like this, so that when they're actually taking it, the questions look this way, so that they don't actually see anything in Skyward. What they will see when you direct them is a PDF file. So it'll just say question 1 right here, and they'll have to pick A, B, C, or D. Here's how you get them to see the actual test. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open Safari. It can be any web browser. It doesn't matter which one. But what you're going to do is you're going to take them to this website, mrhahn.net, mrhahn.net. You'll have them go there. And once that page loads, you're going to direct them to this link here that says Math Skills Interventions. So you'll click on that, and what you'll see is here is a listing of the different PDF files that the state gives for the ISAT practice. So because this was grade 7, 2011, I'm going to click here if I'm a student, or you as the teacher can also look at this. If you happen to open this in Firefox, it may ask you if you want to open it in preview or something like that, and that's actually what you should do. What you could also do is in Firefox, I'm just going to open a new window. Or here we go, we finally got it to load in Safari. So what they'll do is, here they're looking at number 1, which was another way to write 7 cubed plus 5 to the 4th. Well, so the answer here is B. So what they'll do here is in question 1, they'll click B, and that's correct here. Okay. Now, of course, this is what it looks like on your end. It won't show these correct things here. It will just give them A, B, C, or D to select. So they'll just kind of go through here, kind of looking back and forth between this PDF file and the actual Skyward test. And once they complete it, you'll be able to see how well they did, and they'll be able to see how well they did, and it will give you a gauge kind of where they are. I've been using this with my Math Skills Interventions class. We've done all of them, grade 5, grade 6, grade 7. We still have yet to do grade 8, but just because of the kinds of kids that are in this class, I've been trying to really practice with these ISAT tests, just so they're kind of aware of the kinds of questions that they really need to be prepared for. I'm going to show you one other thing, and that is how to go through once the kids have taken one of these and see which ones were the most often missed. So I'm going to log out as Sarah, and I'm going to do a new window here. I'm going to log in as me because my students have actually taken a few of these. So what I'll do is I'll go into my grade book for the Math Skills Interventions kids, and so I know that they've taken this one, and I'm going to go. So what I've done is I've just clicked on that assignment. It said Math ISAT Practice Grade 7 2011. Once you're in the assignment here, you can actually click Reports, and if you do Online Assignment Reports, what it will do is give you this option of Online Assignment Analysis. And I'm going to say only print students who got answers incorrect. And here's the nice thing about this. When I click Print now, it's going to queue this up into their little line for printing these over at the ad building. And then once it's finished and says Display Report, what will pop up is a PDF analysis of all the questions that were missed by students. So as this pops up, I know, okay, 3 kids missed this particular question. On question 2, only this student missed it. So it's kind of a nice way to know, okay, this one, all 6 of them missed it. I really need to talk about this question and get it correct in their heads. Okay, so that's just a way that you can use what Skyward gives you to analyze what you really need to hit as far as questions on the ISAT practice. So that's pretty much it. I know it was quick. If it doesn't make sense, if you still need help, please come and find me. I'd be happy to help you. I'm off 4th period in the lounge. I'm off 8th period as well. If you want to come and see me after school, just shoot me an email during the day and I'll probably be able to make time for that. It's not a big deal. So just let me know. Thanks.